Well, it seems the MEA has hit back at America after U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry approved aid to Pakistan, saying the U.S. approved of Pakistan action against LET and the JEM. The MEA has responded sharply, saying that India does not believe that Pakistan is making efforts to rein in terror outfits like the LET and the Al-Qaeda.
How the government of the United States decides to spend US taxpayers' money is entirely its prerogative. However, India does not believe that Pakistan is showing either sustained commitment or making significant effort or seizing support or dismantling bases of operations of the Lashkar-e-Taiba, the Jaish-e-Mohammed, the Haqqani network, and quite possibly the Al-Qaeda.
Well, that's the latest that we're getting in. A statement being issued by the Ministry of External Affairs, and I want to take our viewers for the very latest. India has hit back at America that after US Secretary of State John Kerry approved aid to Pakistan, saying the US approves of the Pakistan action against the LET and the JEM. However, the MEA has responded sharply, saying that Pakistan is not doing enough to rein in terror outfits like the LET and Al-Qaeda. I want to cut across to our deputy editor Smita Sharma, who's on the phone line with us. Smita, quite interesting, that remark coming in by the Ministry of External Affairs, and also with the spotlight on the visit of President Obama.
Well, quite a strong worded statement actually from the Ministry of External Affairs, where they have said that not only has Pakistan not reined in to terror groups like the Haqqani network or Lashkar-e-Taiba, which have been acting against India, but have also gone ahead, of course, to accuse that, the Pakistani elements are still very much active, even in neighboring countries like Afghanistan, where India is trying to rebuild the community, and they have been targeting Indian embassies. But, of course, it's up to the U.S. to decide how they go about using their money. Because, remember, out of the Kerry-Lugar bill, of course, which in a way we saw it freeze for some time last year, but around $532 million really has been notified by the U.S. State Congress. This actually happened around 4-5 days back, and this was when the American envoy to Pakistan, Richard Olson, he also mentioned it on the record. He had meetings with Pakistan's Federal Minister for Finance, Ishaq Dar. Also, it's being spoken of as an additional inhabitant assistance package for Pakistan, really, where they are saying that a lot of this money will actually even be spent in areas in North Waziristan, where supposedly the Pakistan army, of course, has been carrying out its operations against terror groups. But India there, of course, flagging that point that while the U.S. might think that Pakistan is acting enough on terror, clearly it's not the same with India, and this really might just be an issue of difference when Barack Obama comes in here towards the end of the month.
Appreciate you joining us, Smita, Deputy Editor, getting us up to speed on that strongly worded statement being issued by the Ministry of External Affairs, and all of this in light of the visit of President Obama coming in at on the 26th of January. Trust headlines today to keep you updated on all the developments coming in from the Ministry of External Affairs.